Hey guys, Ham here. I've asked Marv to go get another beer for a while, but I want to make this little video entry into Gavko'S contest that he's holding to say thank you on behalf of all three of these amazing contributors to our little group. And I am not in the contest. All right, this is not a contest entry. It's just I really appreciate all three of these guys, and I wanted to do this video to show my appreciation and to ask those of you that do submit entries to remember exactly the kind of quality we're dealing with. This is a contest from Gavko, Tough Thumbs, and the Lazy Spoiled Kitty. Your name is too long for the paper, dude. So I abbreviated, but again, the Lazy Spoiled Kitty is the group. And all three of these guys, this is just my opinion, but there is a common thread that is shared by all three of these individuals, and I think you'll agree with me, and that is excellence. These are three, and I can't think of a higher compliment, these are three craftsmen that share their skills and their discoveries with us, and they share that in common. And I wanted to touch base on each one because I think these are three extraordinary guys, and I personally have benefited from watching all of their videos, and especially from the friendship that I've developed with one of them, Gavko. So let's talk about him first, all right? With Gav, you can sum it up very simply. Simply excellent. Michael is an amazing person. I've come to know him a little bit better all the time. I, like a lot of you, have benefited from his craftsmanship. I've bought things off him. We've developed a good friendship. Fred is visiting there right now. And the thing that I have always admired about Michael is the fact that gotta love the smartphones, right? They just keep buzzing every time something happens. The thing I like about Michael is the fact that, again, simply excellent. Michael doesn't waste time on frivolities that are not going to get the job done. He is first and foremost an enthusiast. Michael is a blade and gear guy. Like the rest of us, he shares the love of knives and gear and prepping and all those things that we share. And he has developed the skill for his own use, and first and foremost, even though it is a business, and he does charge some very, very reasonable rates for his work, every piece, and I can guarantee this, every piece that comes out of his shop is made as if it was for him personally. All the guys on that list are doing that. And I am just very, very proud to count him among my friends and to benefit from some of his work. If it's the sheaths or the job he does with scales, especially the glow-in-the-dark stuff. Now, he didn't make this sheath. It came with the benchmark. But these are just three that I had really handy when I did the video. But they're good examples of what Mike does. And, of course, the Wijidashi. This is just an amazing example of how to keep it simple and excellent. You can't argue with success, and if you've been following the videos on this little tool, I'll tell you something. This is truly one device that the more I use it, the better it gets. It is simply excellent, as I said in the beginning. And, of course, you've all heard me talk about the amazing job he did when I won this sheath, my first sheath from him in the contest, my Bucker Cop tool. This has literally been handled by dozens of emergency responders. I know some of them are getting ready to contact him to get their own because a lot of them have this tool. But again, there's an example of simple, elegant, and the right thing at the right time for the right tool. And that's why I appreciate Mike. Now, Tough Thumbs, I've been watching all of his videos. I've literally gone through his channel and watched everything he's ever posted. And although I do not yet own an item from him, it is only a matter of time because I am extraordinarily impressed by him. And my keyword for him would be excellence through diligence. Again, like Gav and like Casper coming up, this guy works hard. He puts the time in. His items are expensive. Yeah, they're maybe a little bit above what you would consider the normal or average price, but you're paying for an extraordinary quality. You look at some of his videos, look at what he does with the folders that he works on, the Spyderco's and the other knives, and ask anybody who owns one of his products and they will tell you what they got back far exceeds what they sent him in the first place. You can watch his skill grow in whatever he does. The blade customization, the scales, streamlining, whatever it is he's working on. It's a pleasure to watch, and you look at each video and you learn a little bit more by example. He is a great example of what happens and what you can achieve when you put your mind to it and you follow the time-honored tradition of applying a little elbow grease. And he has my great admiration for what he does. So he fits into this group. And then there's our third guy, the lazy spoiled kitty, Casper. Again, Casper is the future of excellence because he's learning by doing, especially with the micarta things that he's doing now, okay? If you watch his videos, it's an excellent tutorial of how someone taught himself the skills, and you can watch the improvement. If you have any doubt about the future of craftsmanship in this country, okay, or in this society, because he is a Canadian citizen. But if you're worried about whether or not these skills are lost, you look at what he's doing right now. Casper is doing some amazing things. Mike's got one of his first knife right now, did the sheath for him. I know Mike was very impressed with it. Watch the process. He's done a really good job of documenting what he's doing, especially with the micarta, and you can see the results. So again, excellence in all three of these guys. That's why you should be supporting him. From the simply excellent to excellence through diligence, hard work, although Mike does the same thing, you can't fault him for the quality of the work he does, to the future of excellence, learning by doing. Three excellent examples of why this group of people is around. Okay? So again, not a contest entry. I look forward to my first purchase from Tough especially, because I think it's going to be a treasured part of my own collection. But if you're going to do a video, or if you're thinking about doing a video, here's some good reasons why you should. Because even if you don't have an item from one of these three, you've benefited by watching their videos and looking at what's possible if you use these. Okay? And that really is something valuable. Guys, I appreciate you. I wish you the best. I think it's a great contest, and I'm looking forward to the next adventure. Keep it up. Be safe. Catch you later.